Like, I've gotten out of line before, in more ways than one.
Hello everybody, it's April 21st for me. It's a nice 7:02 in the morning and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go out there and do a little food delivery, grocery delivery, some DoorDashing, Uber eating. Uber eating, huh? So, you know, hope everybody had a good Easter. Today's Easter Monday. But if you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you had a good weekend and all that stuff, you know. I took yesterday off, did a little grilling, you know, spent time with the children, 2 of them anyway. And now, we gotta get back to work, so I should turn my lights on, I guess. Everybody else has them on, you know what I mean? So I have a order for Schnucks for, it's for 8 items for 9 something or other, $9.75 maybe. Looks like some fruit maybe, some salad stuff. So, let's go do that. Let's go to work. Here we go. So I don't need some kind of fruit, so hopefully they have it. Watermelon spears. Looks like the last one. Not sure why. Now I need some kettle potato chips with sea salt. So I've gone everywhere where I know they have chips and they don't have the right brand of kettle chips that they wanted. So, and then it answers, so I'm gonna get them these. I think that guy's following me. It's funny. I guess people still early in the morning, I guess. Quit bothering me, Facebook.
Este carril no acepta pagos en efectivo. Por favor, retire sus bolsas. Gracias por comprar en Schnucks.
So my acceptance rate is down to 50%. I declined a couple orders this morning that were terrible. So now I have to take this terrible order because I don't want to drop below 50. It's for Burger King for $9.75 for way too many miles. But anyway, what can you do? I'm gonna play the game, you know what I'm saying? Burger King, Aquaman, here we go. Had a DoorDash order. DoorDash, yeah, for Carrie.
All right.
Have a good one, sir.
You too.
So I have an order for 2 orders actually. One for Tractor Supply and one for Target. One item for Tractor Supply. It looks like some, I don't know, could be charcoal, could be like Roundup, you know, a big thing of Roundup. And then 3 items for Target that I can't see yet because I don't. Well, but I could look since I'm at a stoplight. Goodfellas, charcoal gray, slippers. Oh, Oxy stain removers, laundry detergent, and some TP. Nope. Room Essential Outdoor Garden Dipped Work Quilt Blue Versatile Green Gloves. I saw quilts, so I thought it was TP. So, as for 19 something for 13 miles, it's 3 miles just to get back to Slapperville because that last order took me kind of far. So, it's not as bad. So, it's really, I guess, 10 miles maybe. So, for 19, you know what I mean? And it's 2 orders, so that should help my acceptance rate hopefully at least go up a point. Hey, what are you doing there? Let's go to Tractor Supply, everybody. Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it is a 30. I need a cart. I need to find the right one. Skin coat. I think it's this one here. I can find a barcode for it. Can you reach it? There you go.
Neighbors Club?
Oh, it's a DoorDash order.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I do need a picture. I always forget.
See, I got this down.
I forget every time. There we go. You know, this helps. I used to have to keep them from 30 days, so I just taking this picture makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna try carrying it over there. Don't die. Back troubles and all that. As I was pulling in the parking lot here at Target, I got another offer for Target for $6.75 for 5 items for a mile and a half, and I took it. So let's go find these other things. It's gonna be so much easier, but now I got 5 extra items. So let's go do the best we can. Oh boy. Okay, so I need some ladies' undergarments. So I think this is the first thing I found. I unassigned that other order because it was women's underwear and I could not find them. Extra large. These are the right ones. Except that I need extra large. And these were small. Medium. Extra large. Big old. So I need some gardening gloves, and I see the outdoor shop, so hoping it's here. Oh, here. I think I found them. I need medium. Let's try these. Find a barcode. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. So if I didn't make it clear, I unassigned that second offer that I had received when I pulled into the parking lot. I just couldn't find it. It was a couple packs of women's underwear, different kinds, 2 different types, and I couldn't find either one. I don't know, they all look the same to me, and there's children behind me, so hold on. I just have a hard time with women's underwear. I don't know anything about them, so they all look the same. You know, they have different sizes and all, but So I just couldn't find it. It seemed to me, at least, that the two types that I needed, they didn't have. That could be me. So I understand that order because I just didn't want to. And the other thing was Drano. I wasn't just about to deliver the Drano because they were gonna. I felt like I was gonna hit the substitution button and it was gonna come up something else, and I wasn't gonna be able to find that either. You know. At least by accepting that second order, my completion rate's gone up, but my acceptance rate went up, but my completion rate went down. But I have a couple points on that I have to play with. You know what I mean? So I thought that maybe the Target order and that Tractor Supply order would be going to the same person, but they're not. So let's go deliver these first two original orders. Here we go.
My paperwork and stuff. He said until I get feeling better, he's gonna get me in. He said he was gonna get me in to see my doctor until I get to feeling better.
Hey buddy, I gotta roll. Sorry, I'm gonna get you a little feel better, okay?
All right, man.
All right, we'll see ya.
All right, Bill.
Have a good day.
Yep, you too, bud.
Hey, you don't stay here on 8, do you?
No. Yeah, I do stay in 8, but that's not for me.
Okay. You don't know a Deja?
Yeah, she's down at the corner in 4.
Oh, I thought I said 8. Okay, well, thank you. Five.
It's me right here.
There you are.
Dash.
Yeah. A very nice neighbor told me where you were.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Too.
So after about half an hour now getting any orders, I got a few offers. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing worth taking is what I meant to say. It's a lot of, I had one for $6 for 6 miles, you know, that kind of stuff. $13 for 11 miles. So, well, actually one was for Sonic. I haven't been to Sonic for DoorDash in a while. I actually thought that they had banned me from that place because last time I went in there for DoorDash anyway, somebody had complained about, you know, the camera, and they didn't ask me to take it off or nothing, or not to record, but I just heard them, you know, talking amongst themselves about the camera or whatever, and ever since then I hadn't had any offers for Sonic. I had some for Uber Eats for Sonic, but not for DoorDash. So I actually got an offer for Sonic. It was that $6 one that I just told you about for 6 miles. And it's to a medical building, so it's just even worse. So now we have an order for 9 something or other for 3 miles, $9.44. For 3.3 miles it was for Starbucks, for Uber Eats. So let's go pick this up and go from there.
Hello.
Hi.
What's the name?
Chelsea?
Are you Uber Eats?
Yes.
Okay. That'll be just a moment. Chelsea?
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
You too. Thank you. Pardon me. Thank you.
You got eyes that cut you like a knife.
Sorry, I'm fixing your mat there.
Yeah.
Have a good day, sir.
Hey,
Thank you.
appreciate you.
So I had an offer for McDonald's for 6 miles for $6 that I didn't accept. So my acceptance luckily didn't go down. It's still at 50. Now I have an Uber order that I took because it's not much better going on, you know what I'm saying, today, at least until maybe hopefully lunchtime, which is about an hour away. For $7.21, it was for 4 miles. Looks like 1.5 miles of that's to the store, to the restaurant, to the coffee shop, to the cafe. So, you know, it's not so bad. Let's go to Starbucks for 4 items.
Hello, back for another one?
I am. Branson. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Excuse me? So that Starbucks order was, I was supposed to hand it to the customer. And on the instructions, he said to just leave it by the door. Now, in those apartments, there's like multiple apartments there with similar names. Candle this, candle that. And some of them are, on one end it's 3, the other end is 4. And on some of them, the whole building's 3 and the other whole building's 4. So I never know. So what I did was, I messaged the customer while I was about to leave it at the door that I was about to leave their order at the door like they wanted in their instructions, but that there were construction people and that, so they might, you know, I might want to hurry and come and get their order because they might take their order. It used to be that those outside doors were unlocked and I could just come to the person's apartment room, but I don't know, a while back they started locking that outside door so they can't, you know, I can't go in there anymore. So I left the order there, I looked and I saw one of them grab the order. And so I was about to say something, but then I saw that the man was actually going to the apartment next door. So apparently I had delivered it to 4, but I was supposed to deliver it to 3. So that's how I knew that was their order, because when I looked over at the building number, because before when I delivered it, I assumed, you know, that they were both numbers were on that one building. So when I actually saw him going to the other building, I realized that he was actually the customer, and I was gonna go over there and I was gonna fight them. You know what I'm saying? Construction guys, what are you doing, constructing things? Anyway, I was gonna go fight them for that man's Starbucks. So now I have an order for $31.99 or something, which is crazy for 14 items for 8 miles. I'm glad. I was doing really bad. I was about to go home and cry about my life, but then I said, hey, look, I got this order, so it's only 14 items. There might be some alcohol in there. Who cares? Let's go. Hy-vee, everybody. Okay, so I need some Jim Beam. Start me off here. And Jim Beam. Looks like this boy. $3D white. 38 mint. Come on, be the right one. Got lucky, this is the last one they had of this. Maybe some body powder or some chocolate clusters. I'm looking for the chocolate clusters first. Come on, chocolate clusters. Come on. Peanut clusters. There they are. Then I'm gonna go find the body powder. Can you tell me if this Gold Bond body powder would be over here, somewhere over here? Yeah? It's not gonna be over here with the soap and
Nope, it
detergent.
should
Okay.
be. If you have it, it would be
Okay.
over.
Thank you. I think I found it. Hopefully it's this one. Yay. Ooh. I need some tomato basil soup. Come on, you. It's chili with beans. Shucks. Creamy tomato soup. Oh, maybe this one. Come on, you motherless. See that? Yay. Two of them. Now we go pay. We're gonna go to Marcy's. Register. There's no line over here. Okay. All right, not too bad.
I'm a real wild one, wild one.
Hello. Marcy, how are you? Good. Did you do all right yesterday? Or you had to work, right? You had to work? No? Oh, that's good. Do me a favor.
Order? No.
Oh, I know. Do me a favor, Marcy. I'm going to actually scan the barcode on this one.
Okay. Fucking thing.
Just because there's some fishy stuff going on with it, so I want to make sure I do it right.
$1,000,000.
Yeah. I wish. That's what I was getting.
Right?
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Not bad. And receipt.
It worked? All right.
Yep.
And that next order's mine too, okay, Marcy?
Okay.
Thanks, Marcy. See you later.
Have a good one.
You got it. This
Go ahead. You can stick them there.
Okay.
That'll be easier for me.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then I'll scan your ID. Thank you. You have a good day. Thanks. Hi. This is for Samantha.
Okay, thank you.
There's some soups in there. Be careful. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So I got an order for Dollar General for $5.50 for 3 items for 3 miles. It looks like 1 jar of peanut butter and some rat poison or mouse poison. Is it rat poison? Yeah. Decon rat poison. Anyway, so let's go do that. 1 more after this one. I get to go home. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. Maybe none. Whatever. Dollar General. Here we go. Here's the decons. Thanks. 2 of them.
I wouldn't have done that, but
I don't think anybody else would have.
I'm not an idiot. But I am a judgmental person.
Well, you just said it, I thought it. What do you think?
Like, if I were her, I would have been afraid for that goddamn register and died. Like, I've gotten out of line before. In more ways than one.
I hear you.
Now I got third left.
Oh, well. Now what if I had my kid go get it while I was in line? That's okay, right? And the line hasn't moved yet.
I mean, that would be okay with.
That's different, right? Because I feel like getting out of line and then getting back in line is different.
I mean, yeah, if it's just you.
Like what he did? Yeah. I was just trying to put scenarios in my mind, like, what's okay? Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't have.
I'd go back to the end of the
Yeah.
line. I've done it in here.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, forgot something.
Yeah.
Start over.
A kid, you know, you're like, like I said, if you got a kid, you can just send, go grab that real quick. And then, if,
Right.
you know what I mean? If they don't come in time, you pay and then get back in line again, I would imagine.
Yeah. Getting all graduated. Have a good one, man. Take care, man.
There you go.
Say it for you.
That's it. You know, I think I came in here on Super Bowl day. You know, we talked about the whole them Eagles, huh?
Yes, sir.
People had no
I'm
clue.
anticipating the draft this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see what's going on. 'Cause see, we took.
Yep.
I'm holding my breath for those Cardinals. What do you think about that? I'm gonna turn blue before that happens, huh?
Man, they looking scarce right now. Man.
they always do. Have a good one. Oh, pardon me.
I know you.
So I have an Uber Eats order for $10.05 for 3 items for 3 miles. I also know it was 5 miles. The other one was $6 3 miles. But this one's 5 miles, and 4 of the miles are back to the store, back to Hy-Vee. I see some orange juice, not that crazy orange juice, the hand squeeze stuff, regular orange juice. Some Laffy Taffy, and some chicken boobies. What a heavy.
They don't let us sit like regular.
Okay, that Laffy Taffy. Should be here. Laffy Taffy. This one maybe? That's the right one. Let's scan it again. See if that helps. Yay! See? The right one. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay. Is there a button or something? No? No? Oh yeah? I'm used to seeing like a little toy you squeeze, you know? Hey, buddy, you help us check out when you get a chance. You help us check out when you get a chance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I helped any. Told them. I think he said it was free.
She probably didn't even say that to see. She probably was just like, you know, she wanted to be known. It ain't no bigger this or me.
Oh, okay. I think so.
Hi there, y'all.
Hi.
Have a good one.
Hello.
Hi. Anything else?
That's
Would
it.
you like something to drink with this?
No.
Okay. So your total today is $5.
Can I get a bag for that, please?
Okay. We ask you, especially on Earth Day, if you could kindly recycle.
Okay.
When you participate in conserving our planet, this helps us.
Is this going?
Oh, there you are.
You were saying about Earth Day?
Yep. When you conserve, it allows our prices to remain for the greater good of all, that we can all enjoy the low prices.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's for a delivery, so I have to give him a bag.
I follow my heart. I like to conserve the earth. If you can sign right there, please. Thank you.
I need a receipt.
Yep, it's right there. And a $5 coupon.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Oh, not too bad, sir. Yourself?
Pardon?
Not too bad. Yourself?
If it got any better, I'd get it be worse.
Oh, boy.
The knees is all fucked up.
Oh, I don't. You know, I've had some knee troubles, but back troubles is what usually gets me.
Yes, it is. That's what I love. Anyway, have a good day.
You got it. I'm just dropping this off. This
That's all right.
nice people here. At least the weather's nice.
Yep, weather's pretty nice.
So I got something very important to tell you. My parking spot at Hy-Vee is my parking spot again. You know, because I'm the only veteran in the city. So what happened, if you don't remember, I always parked in this one place. It's really close to the entrance, to Hy-Vee entrance, because it's a veteran parking spot. They got the sign saying for veterans and police officers and that kind of stuff, you know? But for some reason, after we had this strong storm, windy storm, it was very windy. They switched the signs out to my spot was now a pregnant lady's parking spot. And so, out of habit, I was still parking there, but then once I looked, I realized, hey, I can't park here anymore. So I stopped parking there. And today, I just happened to look, and it's back to being my spot again. Because like I said, I'm the only veteran in this town. I'm just kidding, but that's usually where I park. You know, it's always usually open and it's close to the door, easy to remember, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. That's it. It looked kind of slow, but then I got that one $31 one, so that $31 order, so that was really nice. You know, now I get to go home. I got myself some buns and some potato salad because we had some extra leftover brats from barbecuing yesterday for Easter and all that stuff, so I'm gonna go have that. I'm hungry. Anyway, don't forget to take care of yourselves. Drive it like you stole it, borrowed it. Drive it like you, I don't know what else, bought it. See you next video.
the snakes!